Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And real quick, before we get started, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for choosing to support me even further and becoming a channel member. I deeply appreciate your guys' gratitude, so thank you guys so much for believing in me. I deeply appreciate it. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member yourself, if you're interested in any of these cute little emotes or the crown badges, over the months, feel free to support me even further. I deeply appreciate it. However, it's never a requirement. You guys just watching the content is all I could ask for. Subbing, liking, commenting. I love talking to all of you guys in the comments. So thank you for the constant support and believing in this little content creator. Thank you so much. And for today's video, as you might know if you're really, involved in the gacha game community, it's almost kind of like a monthly ritual, I should say. Like at the first of every month that the gacha revenue comes out, and we can just look at like a lot of gacha games and get like a speculation idea on like how the games did from their previous month, because at the end of the day it's all just speculation, because we can't really get the full numbers for I think we can't get the full numbers for like iOS, PC, and China revenue as well. So it's like really all just grain of salt, but it's nice to just get into people's business when it comes to this, get an idea and talk about what games are doing well, what games are kind of struggling, just like basically like gossip, chisme, it is what it is. So I actually put it on screen right here. And before we get started, I actually want to say that not only is this always just a grain of salt, and this is just kind of fun banter to talk about, but this month especially is extra, like an extra grain of salt, because I think they're having some problems with the Google Play Store. So for 15 days for June, it wasn't capturing anything for the revenue. So there's like a 15-day gap. So if there was banners in between that 15-day period or something like that, it might not have captured that revenue. So, revenue might be extremely lower than usual or higher. So take this one especially with an extra grain of salt. But let's get to it and let's just talk about some stuff. And honestly, I'm just going to kind of go through a few highlights that I just want to talk about. And we're going to start from the bottom. And I've never heard of Magia Record. If you've played, it's JP, but I've never heard of it. I haven't even seen it down here before. But then I see Hygen. Dude, Hygen, I swear, is always hanging on by a thread when it comes to like their revenue. I don't know how this game is still going, but they're pushing through. There's the one developer over there that's taking in that revenue and trying to keep the game alive. They're trying their best. Arkland KR is just barely doing anything as well, and CN bros do not care about Devil May Cry. I think it's doing way better in global, which is surprising. But damn, it is not doing well. I mean, it makes sense, IP gacha games, it's kind of very wary, especially when we're talking about, like, IP gachas like One Punch Man World. If you haven't watched that Psyche video or Sephi's video on One Punch Man, I highly recommend it because, dude, it's insane how, like, there's been, like, no event banners for that game, and it's just straight up dead. It was such a cash grab. It's crazy. I'll never understand it, dude. But it is what it is. Girls Frontline in global specifically taking a big drop too. Same thing for Girls Frontline, but it's always doing just okay-ish, like in JP. NeuroCloud did better though, but damn, global got a good drop. I don't know what happened. NeuroCloud, oh man, NeuroCloud's always like getting closer and closer to Hygen. It's crazy. I feel so bad for them because it doesn't seem like a game that deserves to be like this low. But Echo Calypse, Scarlet. See, I played Echo Calypse. I love the fan service in that game. I thought the art quality was way too low though, and there was just too much. I got too overwhelmed, so I stopped playing it. If you're still playing it though, let me know. Or if you played it, let me know your thoughts, because I just couldn't. It was just too much for me. I just got small brain. Alchemy Stars still doing pretty decent. Girls Frontline doing better in CN. Princess Connect Redive. Honestly though, what I'm always surprised about when I'm looking at all this revenue, I'm always surprised about like Punishing Gray Raven. Like, I hear like mixed things with Punishing Gray Raven, because I know some people love the game, some people are iffy about it, but I hear that it's very generous, and this is still healthy. I feel like too many people look at the big numbers that are in the millions, when that's pretty much like a 1% like opportunity, right, for these type of gacha games. Like, I feel like when we're over here like towards like the 1P stream pointer and up, like this is pretty healthy. Like this is like, obviously it's nothing huge, but this is still kind of healthy. So I don't understand why people see these as like, ooh, that's so bad. Like, even if it's all just speculation and stuff, like, this is still healthy revenue. So I'll never understand it. And then Persona 5, the Phantom X, and KR. Damn. Dude, that's a huge drop in KR. What's going on there? Like, once again, you know, IP, especially Persona. I don't know, man. I know about the whole gacha game with Persona collabing instantly kills the game for some reason. It's just like a weird curse. But I wonder if this is going to ever hit global because, damn, KR is just not interested now. Either Gazer, kind of a decent drop. Eversoul dropped a lot. That's crazy. Ensemble Stars. Yeah, see, look, Devil May Cry in global is still doing pretty well for what it's worth. I mean, it's like almost on the same level as Tower of Fantasy. I seen some drama with Tower of Fantasy. I don't know if you guys seen that about like employees like getting like fired or something or just like getting moved around or something. Like, it's crazy, dude. I don't know what's going on over there. Counterside's going up though. That's great. I think they're getting their... I don't know if they're getting a 1 year or if that's like taking a year later. I don't remember how it works, honestly. I've never played Counterside. The only thing I've heard about Counterside is about their lobby and their egregious like gacha costume thing that's like worse than Nikke's $60 one, I think. Don't quote me on that. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I like hear about that. Reverse 19... I was so excited for Reverse 1999, but I'm not good, like, that interested in turn-based stuff. It's just not my thing. And I feel bad because JP and Global really are kind of lukewarm with Reverse 1999, but I did see some drama with Reverse 1999 because it's like, I think that their JP banners are dual banners, but for some reason, for the Global, they're just putting them in one banner similar to like Azure Lane, where they just put a bunch of rate-ups in one single banner and you just have to try to get them. And a lot of people did not like that and they're doing it again. I seen something kind of close to that. Path to Nowhere, I think they had something big last month, so, you know, the drop is kind of expected. Honkai Impact Third, 500,000. Limbus Company. Did Limbus Company also have something big? I didn't really keep track of that, but I do see the drop, so I wonder if they had something big last time. And then Tower of Fantasy is going down as well, even for CN, which is crazy. Snowbreak, I think they're actually coming up to their 1 year, so the drop makes sense because a lot of people are saving for that. So not really a shocker there, but it's pretty cool to see. And I think Bleach, Brave Souls, I'm surprised it's doing that well. That's great. I'm always surprised seeing like some of these like IP things just still maintain. Like stuff like the Mobile Suit Gundam Gacha is crazy how well they do. Like, I'm always so surprised by it. And Girls Frontline too. Man, when are we gonna get NTR, Raymond, and Global? Like, seriously. I'm waiting to actually play Girls Frontline 2. And I watched Sephi play it and stuff, and it looks cool. I want to be able to play when Global comes out, but we'll have to see. And then Arc Knights took a huge drop, but I'm pretty sure they did have a big month last year. Not last year, last month. And I think same thing for Azure Lane. I think Azure Lane last month with, what's her name? Alsace? I watched Guardian E's skin review and pulls. Dude, she looks so crazy. Dude, they cook over there when it comes to fan service for Azure Lane. I just don't think the gameplay's for me, though. Blue Archive CN's doing well. Then we're scrolling up now. And yeah, Azure Lane had a crazy month. Still a pretty damn good month for this and last, but it's good to see. Epic 7. I know Epic 7 had something huge for June, so that's pretty cool to see. And then we're starting to go up now. Yeah, Azure Lane going up. CN, Persona 5. A lot of them enjoy it. CN bros. Love and Deep Space. I'm glad that they're getting, you know... I know, like, Husbando games are kind of, like, limited in the gacha game space, so it's cool to see them thriving. Brown Dust 2 looked insane, dude. Their, I think it was their 1 year. The fan service is crazy in that game. Remember that these numbers are kind of skewed because of the 15-day gap, so it is what it is. But I always like these. These are just fun to see. And Brown Dust 2 did have a really good fan service banners, so that was crazy. Blue Archive doing great in global as usual. Snowbreak CN took a massive drop. Like almost half. That's crazy. Definitely think that's because of the 1 year coming up, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming that a lot of people are saving. Epic 7 still doing pretty damn well. We got Cookie Run Kingdom here. That's funny. I'm always like so used to seeing all these like anime based things, and then we just have Cookie Run. I'm like, oh shit. All right. And then I believe, yeah, dude, Reverse 1999 took a big drop. I really don't know what happened for CN, because that's pretty much their biggest moneymaker. So that's crazy. And Arc Knights, I don't know why CN Bros cooked so hard with the Arc Knights wallet, but they did, and that's still a lot of revenue. Don't get me wrong, that's still a lot, but it's now just stabilizing, right? Because that 35 million is crazy. That's going towards Enfield right there. That's crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I hear good things about it, actually. It's not that bad. Summoner's War. Nikke. Oh, bro. It's over. It's over for us. We're going to EOS territory. Can't wait. Put up the clickbait. Put Nikke's dying. There it is. Nah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what? We came from standard banners. A lot of people are saving after the Crown anniversary. Even though the Bunny event was hype, they were, you know, in the end, they were standard units. And Summer was around the corner. Clay, you know, as great as she looks, she's also a standard banner. A lot of people are saving, especially for Summer. So we'll definitely see those numbers go up for Summer. I'm like without a doubt, that's probably what's just going to happen. And then Dragon Ball Legends, always doing well. It's crazy to see. Wuthering Waves, 16.5. And remember, the numbers are skewed a bit, but this is obviously for CN. So, you know, extra grain of salt as well. Solo Leveling Rise is starting to stabilize now. It is what it is, right? I mean, you can only go so far with it. I see a lot of issues with it. But I don't think I'll ever play an IP-based gacha game, honestly. It's just not my thing. And then Love in Deep Space, CN bros constantly eat it. Like, dude, they're crazy. They love this shit, man. But also, it's kind of like the only thing, so you might as well. Then we have Genshin Impact here. Wuthering Waves. Now here's... I can't wait to see... Dude, I don't understand the drama between Wuthering Waves and Genshin. Like, can we just get along and enjoy the competition? That can probably help benefit both, you know, the consumers for both sides to try to keep, you know, the player base. Like, competition is good. I don't understand why people, like, just fight each other. I don't get it. But it is what it is. And then, obviously, big three up here. Not a surprise, man. These guys, the Hoyo, like, sweep is crazy. I don't know how to feel about Hoyo, honestly, in terms of their gacha. I really don't care. I've never played them. I'm interested in trying ZZZ, but I'm probably going to drop it after that. But, interesting overall. I know this is not everybody's type of thing. I know, like, you know, analytics-wise, this is probably one of my lesser viewed videos. But I honestly don't care about that just because I like uploading what I want to upload. But most of the time I upload stuff that I want to talk about that you guys want to talk about. And I know this is something kind of niche. So for those that, you know, like to just sit down and just kind of hear about, like, all the, like, gossip, you know, thank you for just joining me. I love all of you guys. Regardless, you know, I know all these videos are meant for everybody, but I have a lot of fun with this, just sitting down, vibing, and talking. And I'm going to probably be uploading this in the afternoon. So maybe later tonight you might get another video from me if Shift Up decides to tweet out about the kits. We're probably going to be getting Sakura's kit, maybe? Doubt it, though. We'll have to see. I don't know how they're going to plan it before the maintenance announcements in the morning. But we're definitely probably going to see something today. So expect a video, hopefully. And if not, my bad. But for now, I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And thank you guys so much for the constant support. And I can't wait to get to summer with you guys. I know a lot of people are more hyped now because of the rerun announcements and stuff. And the possible, like, summer part 2. Really, really cool. So, you know, hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And as always, see you in the next one.